What's up, everybody, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back with another video, man. This is What TV. I'm Simeon, and as you may have noticed, Miles is not here. Miles went back to Houston for a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? You know, he will be back, you know, and as soon as he comes back, we'll be back to put up some fire videos for y'all, give y'all some fire reactions, you feel me? So today, as you already see in the caption, today I'm gonna be talking about the first time that I pooped myself at school. Now this is like one of the craziest, like, I'm not gonna say the craziest story for real, but it's definitely something that I'm like, it's a little embarrassing for me, you feel me? So the school that I went to was Alton High School, you know what I'm saying? And it was my sophomore year, and I was going to my chemistry class, which is our 4th hour, right? And the way that it was set up was we had, I want to say, like, it was a lunch. Like the way that our 4th hour was set up, that would be like whenever everybody went to lunch, right? So if you were in A lunch, you went to lunch first, and then you went to class, and and then if you had B lunch, you would go to class first, and then go to lunch, and then come back to class. You know what I'm saying? So we had A through D lunch, right? So I believe we had either A lunch or D lunch. I can't exactly remember what it was. Matter of fact, now I do remember we had A lunch because we had come back and we were supposed to go to the bathroom, and we'd get a break like around C lunch, because at the time we was on lockdown, right? So we were supposed to go to the bathroom. I didn't go, you know what I'm saying? So I waited all the way till we went on our break or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So on our break, I went to just go get a drink or whatever, and came back, thinking everything was gonna be cool. Came back, my stomach was hurting a little bit. I ain't really think anything of it, you know what I'm saying? And so, I sat down in my seat, and my stomach's like hurting like really, really, really bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, yo, I don't know what's up. Maybe I just got a fart or something, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, don't nobody really want to fart in class for real, like, cause you don't know if it's gonna be a silent one or you don't know if it's gonna be a loud one. So you kind of try to hold off on it. You kind of try to judge what it's gonna be before it comes out. You feel me? So I kind of feel it out. You know what I'm saying? And you try to tighten up, so you make sure that no sound come out just in case. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, I think it's a silent one. I start trying to ease the fart out, and as it starts coming out, I'm like, yo, this don't feel like a fart. I feel like I'm about to poop myself, right? So I get up, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not about to poop myself in class, you feel me? So I start walking around, and I'm like, man, I just gotta hold off. I just gotta hold off for like one more lunch period. You know what I'm saying? It was about like 30 or 40 minute lunch period, something like that, right? And so I'm just sitting there, I'm just pacing back and forth. I'm just like, it's cool, it'll pass, whatever. And I'm starting to feel like my body is sitting there and it's like telling me, yo, Simeon, we not gonna make it, homie. Like, we need to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, nah, you need to hold off for a second, you feel me? And I'm pacing back and forth, and my bro Harrison, was sitting next to me, and he was like, bro, you cool? And I was like, man, I think I need to go to the bathroom. And I was like, but I don't know if Rafeli, like, my teacher's name was Rafeli or whatever. I was like, I don't know if he's actually gonna let me like go to the bathroom. You feel me? So I was kind of judging it, because I was like, we not really supposed to go. It's lockdown. You know what I'm saying? So, I get up and I go to sit down, and as soon as I sit down, I feel like it's about to come out, and it's not slowing down. So I'm like, nah, skip it. I gotta go. So I run up to the front of the class, like, Mr. Rafeli, like, can I go to the bathroom? Before he even gave me an answer, I started booking it to the door. I was not playing no games. I think he said yes. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. But I get out into the hallway, and I start booking it down the hall. You know what I'm saying? Just like full speed. Well, being the dude that I am, which is actually kind of funny, because honestly, if you know me at all, like for real, I'm really not good with girls, period. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that I even like had like girlfriends and have a girlfriend now is crazy. Like I'm not a smooth talker, none of that, like for real. So I'm sitting there and these girls come around the corner. Well, like I see it, like we had like a little like mirror that kind of like help you see around the corner. So I see them in this mirror or whatever, and I'm like, oh snap, I can't let them see me just run into the bathroom like that. Like that's lame, you know what I'm saying? Because like my dumb mind, I'm sitting there like, what if they look at me and like, oh, that dude was kind of cute, yeah, but he was running into the bathroom, like something probably wrong with him. I ain't want to have that on my reputation. So I just slowed down and walked. Like I'm trying to run into the bathroom whenever see these girls, and I slow down and I start walking, walking real cool. I had my pimp walk on, you know what I'm saying? Gave him a little smile, whatever. Of course they didn't notice me, so it really didn't matter. It was a waste of time. So, so I hit the corner again, I start booking it, right? And I get into the bathroom, I bust through the door, you know what I'm saying, and nobody was in there, you know what I'm saying, because honestly, in high school, for whatever reason, some people didn't have a problem, going to poop, like in the school bathrooms. I was not one of those people. You was not going to catch me in the stall, but today was the exception. So I go in there, I shut the door, lock it, but my body was like, cool, we safe, we in the bathroom. And as I'm pulling my pants down, just dropping bombs all in my underwear, bro. Like, most embarrassing stuff. I made it all the way to the bathroom just to poop on myself. Like, I've never been so mad. Like, and I just sat there and I just looked at it and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But, I still had to finish what I came in there to do. So I sat in the bathroom, and I started pooping. So, but like while I was doing it, like I had to take some toilet paper and get the poop out. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like it was a solid either. You feel me? Like my stomach was messed up. So it's like it's the liquid, like the runs type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there and I'm like, dang, bro. Like what am I gonna do? I can't put on this underwear because everybody gonna smell it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to be known as the dude that pooped his pants. What I do? I did the one thing that any dude would do in my situation. I took my underwear off. You feel me? Made sure I cleaned my butt real good. I even went and wet up some toilet paper. Went back in and cleaned. Just to make sure. I started scrubbing my underwear. Took my underwear off and I ripped them. Just ripped them up into pieces. You feel me? And I just like. But then I was like, well, I can't really throw my underwear away in the bathroom because then they're going to be like, oh, somebody pooped their pants. How they was going to find out it was me, I will never know. But I would have known it was me. It made sense to me at the time. So I was like, what am I going to do? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the underwear in my pocket, right? And I'm going to go into the classroom and I'm going to put the underwear in my book bag. Right, because I had this like really big book bag. Like anyone who went to school with me know I had this like really big like blue Adidas bag, and it held like all my books. Like swear this book bag weighed like 25 pounds. I swear. But yeah, so I throw it in my bag because I'm like I got more than enough room, right? And so at the time I had track practice. You feel me? So. What I did was my track stuff was in the back of my book bag, so I didn't want my poopy underwear to touch my track stuff, so I put it in the front of my book bag, right? And so I zipped it up and everyone was like, oh, are you cool? And I'm like, yeah. Whole time, I'm sitting here, I'm free balling in class, you know what I'm saying? Most uncomfortable well, I can't really say it was uncomfortable. It actually felt pretty good, but at the same time it's like I ain't got no underwear on. Like this don't feel right. I kind of feel naked in a way, you feel me? So, but yeah, so we finally get to the end of class, and I walk out and I go the rest of the day with no underwear on, bro. Like, absolutely no underwear. So, I'm just kind of stuck and I'm just like, all right, it's cool. But then I forgot, like I said, I had my track stuff in my bag, which means I had track practice. And I ain't had no compression shorts. I ain't have no leggings and nothing like that. People who like run track, play sports know what I'm talking about. I ain't had none of that. You feel me? So I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm gonna have to run free balling. And anybody, like any dude know that stuff hurt. Like that's the equivalent of like girls, if you have like really big breasts and then you gotta go run like with no bra. Like that's what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it hits everywhere. It's really uncomfortable and it hurts. Like for real. Like the crap hurt. So I'm sitting, I'm just like, bro, I gotta run for real. And we was doing like, basically we was like working on starts or whatever. So yeah, like it was real bad because that was probably the most uncomfortable track practice ever. You know what I'm saying? I tried to tie my shorts as tight as they could go, and my stuff was just flopping everywhere. So, but yep, I just went after that. Went home, threw my underwear away. I didn't even do any homework. I was too embarrassed. I was just done with the day. So, yeah. So I hope y'all like that little story time. You feel me? Make sure you like, subscribe. You know, comment, let me know what you thought about the story. Matter of fact, even if you want to, put an embarrassing story about you in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Please make your boy feel a little bit better. I know I'm not the only person that's ever like pooped or peed their pants in school. So, you know, if you know somebody that's had that, let me know, man. I would love to read that story, you feel me? So make sure you share this with everybody you know, man. Make sure you hit that notification button so you know exactly when we about to post, you feel me? Till next time, this is What TV, and we out. Ayy.